Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today, we're in Nikko Circuit, and we've got the comp car here because we are practicing for Formula Drift round 5, I think it is, this weekend. And yes, if it does feel like we did just drive an FDJ2 at Okubuki, we did. There's not much time between this round and last round. So, we're driving the FD car, getting everything set up, getting some data so that we know what we're doing when we drive this weekend. Obviously, FD car looking amazing as ever. And then we got another pink car next to us. This is Kissa's D1 Lights car. 1JZ swap, 180SX with the full Rocket Bunny aero. And they're here today driving with us. Hey Kissa. So hopefully we'll get some laps in. Alright, let's head out on track and see how this thing feels here. Today's video is sponsored by Dafski, one of the longest standing sponsors on the channel. They were actually my first ever sponsor, and they make air fresheners for your car. Air fresheners are the cheapest mods that you can do to your car to add your style and personality to your car. Dafski has tons of designs, not only JDM car themed ones, but also anime characters and so much more. I know that you guys will definitely find something that you love on their website. We also teamed up and did some collaboration air fresheners. We have our new Sakura Cherry Blossom cans, and we also have this new 3-pack available, which is the S15, the OG Skyline, and the abandoned S15. We got the little emo drift skull, and of course the S15 and the classic SAMMIT logo. Seriously, some of my best products yet. Head to dafski.com right now and grab yourself some of these air fresheners. Seriously, one of the cheapest and simplest mods that you can do to your car to add your kind of style and whatnot in the interior. And make sure you grab more than one. These things are seriously cheap and they smell great. And I mean, who else doesn't want like their favorite anime character or something hanging up in front of you while you're bobbing down the road? Thank you, Dafski, for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to it. Look who just arrived. It's Mei-chan. It's so good for you to come visit.
Yeah.
How was Hugo this morning before you dropped him off?
Fine. Happy.
He's probably more grumpy that he's not here, to be honest.
Probably.
He likes track days. I wish we had a passenger helmet. I don't know if we can borrow something, but it'd be kind of cool to maybe throw you in. But also, I don't have much tire left. We've already done a fair few laps. May got here just after lunch, and we've just kind of been relaxing, but we also want to get out of here so we get back to the shop. We obviously have to do maintenance on this car, but I'm really confident the car feels amazing. You haven't seen me driven this yet with this car.
Nikko, yeah, no.
I'm going to give the camera to you so that they can hear and see your reaction to me coming in here and doing the Nikko line.
Holy crap! Holy crap!
The tires were definitely too cold for that level of flick, but at least now they've got some heat into them, so we should be good with this one. need to hit the dipper like for you. I've been like working on the line so that
You're
the
gonna
line,
hit the dipper for
the
me.
line means you
Okay.
can't hit the dipper, right?
Yeah.
But I like hitting the dipper up here and over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this thing is incredible. I'm so comfortable in this now. Like,
We need to bring this car to Okajuku event.
oh, for sure. We also need to bring it to like, what do you call it? Kanto All-Stars.
Yeah.
We need to bring it to some grassroots events.
Yeah.
I think what's going to happen is like, if I go to J1, I think we're going to end up driving a different car. I think probably what my goal would be is to drive for a team in J1. And then this would become my kind of compete everything else event kind of car. It's just so well dialed. We don't need a 3.4. The 3 liter just works so good with the G35 900 and anti-lag. It's just like, I mean, touch wood, right? Because we still have 2 rounds left. But since we made all the changes at the start of this year and we figured out all the issues with the thing, it's been perfect.
Yeah.
And it's just been me getting used to it, driving at this level.
And
It's
it
just
actually
different.
feels like a comp for us. Like we have time to, you know, like
Prep and
just
everything.
prep and
Train.
like understand the car,
Yeah,
adjust it. Like it's been a whole different
All
experience.
the data, like today we made some changes to the rear because the surface, every track surface is different. And here it's a lot groupier than anywhere else. So it's been really fun dialing in the car and getting it comfortable. I don't know what layout they're going to make us do. I don't think it's reverse. They sent us a picture saying that they're using the back section, which would normally be the run-up for reverse, for car parking. So it's definitely not going to be the reverse layout, which I'm excited about. But then I'm also worried because if cars are parking there, then it's not the normal layout either. So who
Very
knows what
unique.
FD's? Yeah, who knows what FD's going to make us do? I just hope it's not going to be super short and like really tight. You know, I want something that flows really well for tandems. And if they do what I think they're going to do, which is similar to the D1 Lights layout, that could be a disaster for tandems. Like actually, cars will crash.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm having fun. We got another pair of tires we're going to change out, and then we're going to do probably 3 or 4 laps of that, and we're done.
You know how much we paid for today's lap?
I don't want to know.
Only 12,000 yen.
Oh, to drive today?
Yeah.
No, but every lap's costing us like $500 in gas and tires.
Yeah, I didn't count that. Sorry.
Yeah, people don't realize how much money it costs, and like when it comes to getting seat time in this car, it is literally an investment. Like it is wild. But yeah, it's worth it. I may have to eat some instant ramen for a while, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's cool this thing down. Go do some more laps.
I'm on this side now because just in case Formula Drift decides to do a reverse layout on Nico, he's going to be there and the dipper coming out of here. It's just good to run, you know, a couple laps so that you know how it looks from the tracks and stuff. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this car sounds so amazing.
We're loading the car up. We are done for today. We went through 8 tires. Well, actually 6 tires and I guess a half. But yeah, otherwise, this car is amazing. I love it. I cannot wait to drive this thing more. But yeah, it's so good. Time warping ahead to the next day. We're now at SAMMIT HQ in the process of prepping everything for FD this weekend. And it seems like a typhoon's rolling in right now. So that's gonna make things really, really interesting for the weekend. I've never seen a FD round get canceled because of bad weather. So we're hoping that the typhoon just kind of turns around or it gets over and done with faster than it's predicted to. But it's supposed to be smashing down pretty much qualifying day and comp day. So we'll see how things go. Daiki's about to change a ton of tires and wheels. I really love the Advan on the side of this. I think it's kind of cool. It looks sick, makes the tires stand out. But Daiki, before you do tire changes, why don't we take a look at your car and tell us how you went at D1 Lights and everything, because I know everyone's been wanting to know and I wanted to go and watch you and film it, but obviously I was competing the same weekend as you. I did give him a camera to vlog. How did the vlogging go?
すいません
Sorry. He couldn't do it.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's his, he's never vlogged before, so I told him no pressure. But the engine bay is still as it was. Everything still looks good. No problems in here, right?
Yes.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, it's changing like more power and なんていうのかな like power となんていうのかな like 4,000 around to 6,000.
Oh, response.
Yeah.
More responsive.
Yeah. That's more なんていうのもっとすごい
Like more torque, like mid-range, right?
一番 change point.
Yeah. So everything's now like lower down in the rev range. Nice. Is it easier to drive now?
Yes.
Yeah?
Because Barino,
Yeah.
I used 2 kPa right now. Before I used 3.5 or 3.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've gone from using 3.5 bar all the way down to 2.5. That's good. So now you have a lot more mid-range, right? So it's easier to drive. That also means it's less abusive to the transmission and diff, right? So it means もっと優しいでしょ?
Also I got the more responsive, but so I changing also diff.
The diff?
Final, yeah.
So you find you're in a 4.3 now, I think you told me.
Yeah.
Is 4.3 nice now?
Yeah.
Because you don't have to wait till all the way at the top, right? For the RPM, for the boost to come in. Interesting. So that's how you were combating the lag before, was just a 4.6. That's crazy. And you went to Link Circuit on the weekend, right?
Yeah.
While I was in Australia? How'd you go at Link?
I have a couple like drift contest, like なんていうの
Little competition, like Doricon?
Doricon.
Yeah.
It's like I'm first time to use like fourth gear and like top speed and back entry. I tried to, but I thought more I can do like more angle and back entry, but still fine.
Still fine? What position did you get?
1位だったけど
He got first place? Listen to how modest this guy's being. He got first place. He made it seem like he didn't qualify or something.
Not too much people.
Not too many people?
Yeah.
But you still got first place.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Get out of here. But yeah, okay, I get it. Like, it's like a little grassroots comp. It's not really much to brag about. But still, that's awesome, dude. That's great. So yeah, but I think you want a little bit more boost, right? A little bit more boost? Yeah. So our plan is to try and go back to Tanaka-san and get the car retuned, just because the turbo before was obviously sad and this is now a lot more responsive. Tanaka-san was at the D1 Lights round, right?
Yes.
And he was able to make a few adjustments, but we want to dial this in perfect, and the best way to do that is go back to the dyno and see if we can kind of just like get this to make a little, like, I mean, we'll turn it up. It'll make more boost, but we need to obviously make sure, because the D1 Lights category is restricted to only using pump gas, high octane. You can't use like race gas or E85 or anything like that. So we got to be careful that we're not going into knock territory. So we've got to find that sweet line. But yeah, I'm excited, dude. You're going to send me some videos that I can put in this video and show some people of your runs at Link Circuit if you want. Just so I can put a couple clips in, and I'll grab some clips from the lights round so people can see how well you drove.
さあ西山奥目でいい位置だ
おいい位置だ
いいラインできたそのまま回し込んで組んでくれば位置はいい、
はいはい、
位置はいいさあこのラインはきれいきれいよしこれならいった西山大輝
But yeah, congratulations. And in lights, you got top 8, right?
Yes.
Overall 7th place.
そうだね.
Yeah, I know, which means he now has enough points to get into D1 GP.
Yes.
But Ichi is best. First place is best. It's the same as me, right? Last year, because I placed 4th overall at Sugo, I could have gotten my J1 license, but I didn't feel comfortable with my driver skill in the car and everything, but also it just doesn't feel right to try and push myself to go into J1 until I've actually without a doubt earned it points wise. So that's another reason why I stayed in J2 this year. And I think we're really actually starting to improve, getting in, qualifying every round and stuff like that now. And obviously getting points on the board. I think we're going to end this round with enough points to be able to actually just naturally go straight into J1. But yeah, anyways, that aside, we're talking a lot. But at the same time, make sure you go buy the new Live the Dream shirt that's supporting Daiki for the next few rounds of his lights rounds. It's going to definitely help a lot. Obviously, a lot of time and effort went into this, and obviously just being able to support him as well and kind of bring him into Team SAMMIT so that he can afford to eat more than just convenience food every day is awesome. But yeah, go to sammit.net and grab the shirt. It's super cool. It's a pre-order and it's only available till next week, end of next week. So make sure you guys grab that. All the proceeds are going into Daiki's car and his D1 Lights program. Once again, thank you to everyone that has jumped on that and is jumping on that, and obviously thank you to everyone who helped us out with the Formula Drift pack as well. All those shirts are actually arriving Monday, Tuesday, and we'll be getting all those ones shipped out too. Anyways, I think that's kind of everything I wanted to show in this video. We had a lot of fun today, yesterday, drifting at Nikko Circuit, and I think we're all good. We got the layout today, and it's nothing we practiced. It's actually it's like the Okubuki layout, but even smaller at Nikko. It's really weird, but at least we know what the track's gonna feel like. I know what gear to use, so we should be going into practice with a setup car, as long as the weather holds out. That's the main thing. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Smash that like button, write us a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.